So, we are going to be doing some stuff on here. As you can see, we're back on Forza again. We're going to be drifting, we're going to be drifting a couple cars. We're going to go to the drift mountain, and we're just going to get some drifting in, and then we'll probably end up coming back up here, and then back up to my castle, and we'll build some random drift cars, and we'll kind of just go from there. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. What more can this computer? Now what is it opening? Discord's opening on my laptop. What is going on? Yeah, we're just gonna go over the drift. Caught that. We're gonna just be going over to Drift Road and Drift Mountain. As you know, the new Forza 6 has been. We did get a date on one of those coming out. It is coming out May 19th of 2026. So we got the date for that. We got a couple new games coming out. Well, two that I know of right now. Forza 6 and the Marathon. If you don't know what the Marathon is, it's supposed to be a new first-person shooter. It's supposed to be like a really good first-person shooter, I guess, and it's got a lot to the game. I'm not going to give you a full breakdown, but Forza 6 I definitely will, because we will be playing that. It did just come out. We did just get the full release date and everything for the game on Steam, Xbox, but we did not get the release date on PS5 yet. So if you're on PlayStation, sorry to say this, but we don't know when Forza 6 is coming out. But we do know it's coming out May 19th of 2026 on Xbox and Steam. We did get a look at the way the cars are and a lot of the other stuff in Horizon 6. Let me switch to an actual drift car. One of the main things is that Forza is bringing back their wristband thing. So if you played, I forget exactly what the wristbands are. I haven't. It's been so long since I've even heard of them. But basically, it's a new old reward system, because they had it in, if you played Forza Horizon 1 or Forza Horizon 2. Basically, if you had played Horizon or Horizon 2, they had a wristband reward system, and that's what they used, and they're bringing back the wristbands. So that's one of the features that is coming back. It is going to be harder to get to cars. Not harder, but the level progression stages are going to be more in tune with what we want for racing games. Kind of like a Crew Motorfest kind of thing, where it's like, it's not easy to get cars, but you get cars by progressing throughout the game. You get faster and faster cars, the more levels and the more you progress. The other thing that is coming, the sounds for all the cars are updated, the graphics are updated, and we are getting a couple new, we are getting one new feature So I think the ranking system is still going to be the same, like A, B, S1, S2, but we are getting another one. If you played Forza Horizon or Forza Motorsports, you know about the R class cars. Those are the specific race cars, the cars that are supposed to be on tracks. We are getting that in Forza Horizon 6 as well. We are also getting, like I said, the cars are updated, graphics are updated, obviously. We have Japanese highways, toge roads, rally, obviously you can rally, you got your off-road sections and stuff throughout the map. Kind of like Forza 5 and 4, because 4 had the island with the drift mountain, and we kind of got that on Horizon 6, but more of it's kind of like a toge road, so you got that, and you definitely have a drift mountain, drift roads and stuff. The UI is supposed to be different, the AI is supposed to be different. It's supposed to be the biggest city we've ever seen in Forza game. So I'm assuming it's going to take place in Tokyo, Japan, because that's the biggest city out there, so... I mean, all this stuff that's coming I messed up this drift zone because it's looking at my computer. All the stuff that's coming to Horizon 6 is supposed to be a lot better than Horizon 5 and 4. But, yeah, so it's supposed to be, the level progression is supposed to be more in tune with, you actually have to get leveled to get faster cars. And it's supposed to be more like if you played like Need for Speed 2 or Underground 2 or something like that, where you have to progress through the game to get to faster cars. That's kind of where it's going to be, kind of like the first one. Because Horizon 5, you really didn't have to do much to get cars, you kind of just got cars. And I wanted more of a level progression system, so that was kind of cool that they added that. And then on the fact that it being in Japan, which we get Japanese roads, highways, big city, mountain landscapes, and a bunch of really cool stuff. Cherry blossom trees, which I'm excited for because you get to take cooler pictures and stuff like that too. I wonder how, honestly, one of the main things is I wonder how, what rims and how the paints and all that's going to look. As I said, we did get upgraded car sounds. So, cars sound better. The Civic actually sounds like a real-life Civic, and I think they're trying to do, since they're realizing, because Horizon 5, I'm not going to lie, is a little bit out of date. If you still play Horizon 4, respects, because that game is so out of date, and it doesn't compare to what we have now. The Assetto Corsa and Beam and all that. And especially like Crew Motorfest, as I would say, is at a more up-to-date game than Forza Horizons, the Horizon series and stuff like that. So, one of the main things I would say about Horizon 6 is that I'm excited is the fact that you're going to be able to not only have your dream car, but I know a lot of people want to go to Japan because of their car culture, and we also will be able to go to the famous car meet spot. Yes, the famous car meet spot in Japan. So they're taking a lot of Japanese culture and putting it into the game that everybody loves already for car culture, which I think is just perfect because most of these cars are from Japan, and a lot of people like that the way it is. Yes, right there, Forza Horizon 6 coming 2026 to PS5. The Forza Horizon Festival heads to Japan on PS5 later this year. Notifying will be available. But if you go on the PS5, if you go to the PlayStation Store, it is already on the store, but it hasn't been, we don't have any previews or anything. We just got pictures and stuff to look at of the game. But And you also get these big snow hills that you can drive through with your friends and stuff. So the game's going to be pretty cool. I think it will be one of the best Forzas in my opinion, because I kind of knew, I had a feeling they were going to go with Japan. I had a feeling they were going to go with Japan. Only because it's such a great platform for games, and not a lot of games go with that Japan platform and use the cities and stuff out there. Not a lot of games use it, so they took an opportunity and started making a good game out of it. And I think it'll be cool because, you know, like we got the Japanese highway, and I mean we had it in Gran Turismo 7, but the fact that it's coming to Forza and we're gonna have a whole map of free roam is what is really cool to me. But a lot of you'll see a lot of games on mobile that run Japan maps, but they're not. And again, they're on mobile and they're not like crazy. And with Assetto, you can mod that game. You can mod Assetto, so yeah, you can get like the Japanese city or whatever. But I think this game's gonna just be. I think it's gonna be a phenomenon. Like it's gonna be a hit. And they're going to make a lot of money off of it, I can guarantee you, because there's already people pre-ordering it. There's one person that pre-ordered it on Steam so far that I've seen. I'm definitely pre-ordering it for a fact, because you get 4 days of early access before the game comes out, so I'm 100% pre-ordering it. And when I get those 4 days of early access, I will be making videos on that, so if you guys want to see that, just stay tuned. Horizon 6 is supposed to be coming out, like I said, so that's another new update. Now as for this marathon game, I don't know if some people are interested on hearing about it, but the people that made Halo, I don't know who created Halo, but whoever made Halo is supposed to be working on this marathon game. It is a PvP game, so player versus player. Well, it's a PvP AI, so what it is you can do player versus player, or you can run PvP AI, which would be, it's an open world game where you have to go in, you're a human that trades his body for a robot body, and you have to go in and collect. It's kind of, if you played Arc Raiders, or if you know anything about like Rust or anything like that, where you collect and build your gear up and stuff like that, that's basically what that game is, but just more futuristic style with, so you could play. There's AIs, it's an open world map, so there's AI and there's real people that you can fight against in the game, so that's also coming out here soon. That's already on pre-order for, you can pre-order that for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. So those are like the two new games that I have in mind that I wanted to talk about. Anything, I don't really know any other games. See if we can hit a mill on this. I want to beat my highest score on this drift road, so we'll see what we can pull out to do so. I might get up that Chevy, see if I can do something with that. But man, I am hyped for Horizon 6. I think it's going to be cool. I think the graphics are going to look good. I think the cars are going to sound way better than they sound now, obviously. I mean, one of the other things that I've been kind of thinking about, and I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it yet, but I have been thinking about getting and doing more VR stuff. So that'd be nice. If you guys want to see more of that, I'll do that. Did it not initiate the freaking zone? Why? Yeah, so those are the two new games that are coming out on PS5 and all those and everything else. Now, what I will say about Horizon 6, there's one thing that I'm a little concerned about that I'm not sure if is gonna be as well as it is in like other games that have traffic and stuff. I hope the AI traffic is not how it is in this game. Because if it is, then the game's gonna feel dead. And we're having a bigger city, so you're gonna need more traffic cars. I don't know. I didn't get any gigabytes or any of that stuff yet. I didn't see how many gigs the game's gonna be. I know for PC it'll probably be lower, but you guys will be able to run higher graphics. The gigabytes will be probably a little bit lower on PC, but they're going to be higher on console. So just be aware on that. If you're looking to get the game when it comes out, just be aware that the gigabytes might be high, because I know Forza Horizon 5 is like 156 gig or 158 gig. So just beware of that kind of stuff too. I hope they actually give us like real FOV and stuff that we can change, and more. I hope they do more in tune depth with camera systems, so that way like first person mode. Here, I'll show you. Like if you go in first person, you could see the wheel, but you can also see the fact that the wheel does not do a full 900 degrees of rotation. It only does 360 or 440 or something like that. So I hope they give us like 900 degree rotations. That way people that do play on wheel and Forza can have that kind of more in tune to the game, more realistic kind of thing. That more up-to-date feel. I have a feeling once Horizon 6 comes out, the whole thing with Forza and Crew Motorfest, that beef there is like not anymore. It's not so much anymore, but like
you have arrived at your destination.
Forza copied Crew Motorfest copied Forza. No one copied no one. It's just you take inspiration, and that's exactly what it is. It's just inspiration stuff. Like if I got like I'm inspired. Like for me personally, if I were to make a game, I would have set it in the set of Japan, because obviously Japan's got the best roads. So I would have made it in Japan. I would have done the building system and stuff like that. I'm interested to see with Horizon 6, the auto show, the auction house, that kind of stuff. When that game does come out, I will be... Oh, when that game comes out, YouTubers jump on that, so I'm gonna jump on that bandwagon as well with this new Horizon 6. My cat is in front of my TV and I can't see him. Ruby, move. Ruby, move. Oh, God. What do you want? Ruby, you can lay on me, just do not get in my way. And you're exactly doing what I didn't want you to do. God, you're such a pain. Okay, yes, I see you. I see you. I see you, Ruby. Go lay on Emily. Just hit me in the eye with your tail. Alright, let's try to get that mill. I failed that. Honestly, let's try it, the unicorn. We'll see what we can do in the unicorn. Then we'll try the Huna truck. Alright, yeah, we'll try the unicorn. We'll see what we can do. Honestly, don't have a good... I don't have high hopes. Oh wait, we're in the Huna truck. Alright, that's fine. I reorganized my TV stand so it was like nothing in the way of the TV, and the cats decided it's a great spot to just walk around. Ruby, get down. Shit. No. Okay, so the Huda truck is not great rear-wheel drive. Let's go make it all-wheel drive. Let's go make it all-wheel drive. See, this is why I'm never allowed to have anything nice, because every time I have something nice, I lose it. That's exactly why I'm not allowed to have anything nice. Like, how the fuck did I lose that again? I hate this blanket. Fucking motherfucker. Alright. Look, is it dead? Yes, it is dead. Alright. Now we're good. Should be all-wheel drive now. Yeah, we'll just convert this back to all-wheel drive. Well, I wonder if I can actually, because that's like a hairpin, so I wonder if I can hit it. Not as smooth as I wanted it to be. I don't understand what's happening right now. Bro, this car was good. I tuned it. Unless my tune went away. What if we do it this way? What would happen? What would happen? That looks stupid, but it does work. I guess we probably don't need it out that far, right? I guess we probably don't need to tow out that far. We could probably turn that back down a little bit. I'd say a little bit. Turn down like 2 point. Okay, that was nice. Honestly, this truck isn't that bad. I guess let's try the unicorn. And then we'll get back into something that can actually drift.
at your destination.